Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Bengtson. In my private practice, I deal with diagnoses ranging from ADHD to depression and dementia. So frequently what I find is that doctors don't answer the questions we don't ask. But sometimes as doctors, we don't know what questions you have. Today, I'm in a fortunate situation to talk to an individual who's gone through the unfortunate situation of having to be a caregiver of someone with dementia. Today we're going to answer some of those questions that you may have about dementia. Tell me, as a caregiver who's had to walk this valley, this journey of caring for someone with dementia, what advice would you have for someone who's just now starting their journey?
I guess the most helpful thing for me was to join a support group for dementia patients. It's a small group of 8 to 12 people that meets periodically, all of whom have spouses that have one form of dementia or other disability. And the meetings are sharing their experiences, their feelings, a lot of laughter, frequently tears, but you come away with a feeling that you're not alone. And I think that is perhaps the most important thing to realize, that as you go through this, you tend to become rather isolated because your friends find you as a couple are in a different situation, and many times they don't continue the same type of relationship that you had before, and you can very easily become isolated. And I found that now some of my closest friends come from this group of caregivers.
Because they can relate.
Exactly.
Okay. So for someone just starting the journey, that might be a scary proposition, the idea of joining this group, but perhaps one of the most helpful things that they can do.
When a new member comes into the group, you can sense they're not sure if they should be there or not, because it's an admission that something is changing in their life.
Do you think that denial is that thing that makes them think, I'm not sure if I belong?
It could be denial. It could be a hope that this is not permanent.
Fear?
Could be fear. Could be all of those things, yes.
But if they come back?
I think they find very quickly that these are people that have gone through exactly the same thing.
So then there's a camaraderie there.
There certainly is, yes.
Thank you for sharing that. I think that will give people that sense of you've been there, and maybe courage. That's what this is all about. For more hope, for more tips, please go to my website, drmichelleb.com. Blessings.